Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jordan.
I'm Lee.
And we are the Axis of Awesome.
And I'm Benny.
We've been a comedy rock band for close to 40 years now. And all that time, we've never had a hit.
Yeah, but you guys know why.
Why?
Because we never wrote a four-chord song.
What's that? What's a four-chord song, Benny?
Well, if you want all the greatest hits from the past 40 years, just use 4 chords. Same 4 chords for every song. It's dead simple to write a pop hit.
Just 4?
Yeah, these 4. Here. 1, 2, 3... 4 chords.
Sorry, let me get this straight, Chicken Little. What you're trying to say is you can take those 4 chords, repeat them, and pump out every pop song ever. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off, Chicken Little.
Just listen. Do you recognise this?
Yeah, that is Don't Stop Believing by Journey.
It's a great song.
Very original.
There's a few more
song.
that fit. Check it out. My life is brilliant. My love is pure. I saw an angel, of that I'm sure.
Well, that's just 2 songs that are similar. That's
forever young.
3 songs.
I wanna be forever young. I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. This is the way you left me. I'm not pretending. No love, no hope, no glory, no happy ending. 'Cause you were amazing. We did amazing things. If I could, then I would. I'd go wherever you will go. And feel the love tonight. And she will be loved. Yeah, she will. Pictures of you, pictures of me, hung upon your wall for the world to see. 'Cause I can't live with or without you. Whenever I fall at your feet, you let your tears.
Am I not pretty enough? Is my heart too
Double time?
Double time.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner.
That's the way it's gonna be, little darling. We'll go riding on the horses, yeah. No woman, no cry.
Yeah, mama, there surely is a dream.
I come from a land down under.
Once a jolly swagman kept my ball. Take on me.
When I come around,
Take me on.
when I come around.
I'll be gone when you're Save tonight.
Gonna take a lot to drag me away
Break
from
up
you.
your crown.
There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do.
I know she's playing with me. changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see I'm more than a bird, I'm more than a plane. I'm a bird plane, I'm a bird plane, a motherfucking bird plane. Doesn't that sound familiar? Doesn't that hit too close to home? Doesn't that make you shiver, the way that things have gone? And doesn't that seem peculiar? Cause everyone wants a little more. It's something I do remember, to never go this far. That's all it takes to be a star.
That was the fantastic Axes of Awesome, or maybe the awesome Axes of Awesome. I hope you can hear me okay. Maybe I turn my mic down. I'm always a little bit too loud. So, willkommen. I'm saying it right. Willkommen, yeah. Good afternoon, or good evening, and welcome to the Quarantine Quiz, week 31. Wow, week 31. We have every era of music for you this week, and that Axis of Awesome just shows that you can be a star with only 4 chords. Just 4 chords. So, I'll ask the questions in English and German as per normal. So, ich werde die Frage auf Englisch und Deutsch stellen. Entschuldigung?
Die Fragen.
What did I say? Frage?
Yeah, you had one question.
I'm only going to ask one question. No, I'm going to ask all the questions, so die Fragen. Okay, yeah. Sorry about sending the wrong Antwerpen formula. Noms is already 3 weeks ahead, I think, because we're going away next week for 2 days, I hope. 2 or 3 days, so we have to be ahead, ready. Don't worry, we will be here.
When we say we're going away, we're going about a 2-hour drive.
We're going 2 hours away, yeah.
We didn't want to book
for our
anything.
Anniversary.
We're not playing anything
yeah, we're going away for our anniversary. So we wanted to get everything ready so that when we got back we could do the quiz straight away. So
and it's Halloween week next week.
So I want to see some great costumes in the chat in the WhatsApp for next week.
If anyone's not in the WhatsApp that'd like to be in it, let
if
us
anybody
know.
would like to be in the WhatsApp group that isn't in the WhatsApp group, mention it on. I tell you what, Nomsy will put a phone number in the chat.
Which chat?
In this chat, and then you can message her and say you want to be in the WhatsApp group if you're not in the quiz WhatsApp group. You don't mind doing that, do you?
But what if can't the world see it?
Oh, that's true.
They can find. Just send me a message on Facebook. Everyone's got me on Facebook.
Send us a message on Facebook, and we'll guide you to the WhatsApp group. That's true.
Yeah. Also,
Okay, so let's get on with the quiz. Round 1 is the 60s round. Yeah, erste Runde die 60er Jahre Runde. Yeah, so round 1 is the 60s. So sorry if you're not as old as me. You might not know these questions. Okay, so round 1, Frage 1. Question number 1. True or false? Penny Lane is named after a real street in London. Frage 1. Wahr oder falsch? Penny Lane ist nach einer echten Straße in London benannt. Okay, so true or false? That's an easy start, yeah? You've got a 50-50 chance. Okay, so now we've got more lights this week, so actually the green screen's a lot better. We haven't seen you yet, Noms. Do you want to get on camera? You're looking beautiful. Look, you see?
I don't like this lighting. It's not good for my
Look,
complexion.
when you're a superstar, you have to cope with lighting. That's what you do.
We're very well lit today.
We are very well lit, but it helps with the green screen. Yeah. Yeah, we can post the WhatsApp group chat. Okay? Post the WhatsApp group chat.
Yeah. Can you show everyone that picture? Barnaby thought it was Queen Week.
Oh, it's Queen. Can you see this? Barnaby thought it was Queen Week.
Wrong kind of queen, Barnaby. Wrong kind of queen.
Wrong kind of queen. Sorry. Yeah, it's not Queen Week. Have we had a Queen Week?
We're not having a whole queen.
No,
but that's
okay.
Brilliant.
So, Frage 2, question number 2. Charlie Watts and Ronnie Wood are long-standing members of which band? Charlie Watts und Ronnie Wood sind langjährige Mitglieder welcher Band? There we go. Doesn't actually give you a clue. Because actually all the answers could be that. Okay. Question. I'm going to play my co-parker and director. Okay, so that's the end of round one. Now let's move on to round two. Okay, so round two, we move from the 60s. We move to the 70s. Now we've already done a round on David Bowie, so we didn't want to do a round just on David Bowie. So we thought we'd do a round on the 70s. So, are we ready for the 70s round? What's happened? Can't see out of one eye. Oh, that's better. It's my hair in my eyes. Okay, so round number 2 is the 70s round. So, under zwei die 70er Jahre Runde. Okay, my hair is kind of. Is that better? It's very awkward. It's not a good wig, this one. Okay, so question number 6. I'm not going to ask. Why? Because we're going to go to our outside broadcast unit somewhere in the Black Forest, I think. So let's go over to our friends in the Black Forest to see what's happening there. Hallo und willkommen. Welcome to round 2 of Runde 2 this week, diese Woche. Runde 2 is die 70er Runde, so 70er Jahre, so the 70s years, okay, of music. So, Frage 6, question number 6. Which legend was found dead on the 16th of August, 1977. So, Frage 6. Welche Legende wurde am 16. August 1977 tot aufgefunden? Okay, so which legend was found dead in 1977 on the 16th of August? We're at a castle. It's very nice. So, Frage 7. Question number 7. Who released Rasputin and Rivers of Babylon in 1978? Wer veröffentlichte 1978 die Lieder Rasputin und Rivers of Babylon? Look at the autumnal leaves. They're beautiful. So, Frage 8, question number 8. In Don McLean's American Pie, The Day the Music Died refers to the plane crash that killed Richie Valens, the Big Bopper, and which other pioneer of rock and roll? Frage 8. In Don McLean's American Pie besiegt sich The Day the Music Died auf den Flugzeugabsturz bei dem Richie Valens, der Big Bopper und welcher andere Pionier des Rock'n'Roll ums Leben kam? Who else died in that plane crash? Okay, look, a castle. Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, question number 9. Frage 9. Which band that was formed in Sydney was started by brothers Angus and Malcolm Young? Frage 9. Welche Band, die in Sydney gegründet wurde von den Brüdern Angus und Malcolm Young gegründet. Hello. Question number 10. What was the best-selling film soundtrack of the 1970s in the UK and in Germany? Frage 10. Was war der meist verkaufte Filmsoundtrack der 1970er Jahre im Vereinigten Königreich und in Deutschland? Sorry, Entschuldigen. Sorry. Stumm. Ich bin stumm. Okay, yeah, I was on mute. I apologize. So that was the end of round 2. And I've already moved into the 80s because I'm a fast kind of guy. So, yeah, I'm terrible with the microphone. It's just I turn it off because she talks incessantly. I'm joking, you don't really. I do. Okay, so that was the end of round 2, the 70s. Now, instead of having the 80s immediately, what we're going to do is we're going to shift into round 3. And round 3 is not about the 80s. Round 3 is about, round 3 is about music videos. Now, this particular music video you see here on the screen now, who remembers staying up till 12 o'clock to watch that premiere on Channel 4? I remember doing that. Noms is probably too young. I think it was about 1982, 1983 maybe. Yeah, I remember it. Midnight they showed it on Channel 4. Great video. The first really feature-length music video. So, Runde 3. Die dritte Runde ist Musikvideos. All we need to know, I'm going to show you now 10 videos. All you need to know is who are the music artists who made these music videos. So, wer sind die Musikkünstler, die diese Musikvideos gemacht haben? Okay, so who made these movies? Okay, so are we all ready? I hope we are. Here we go. Music videos. Okay, so a little bit of silence there for you. We didn't put the sound on purpose to make it harder, but also I think to make it easier, because if we'd have played some different music, it might have put you off even more. That's a really difficult round. I know it was a difficult round.
Yeah, I kind of thought it might make it tricky for Deborah, but she's not here this week.
Deborah's not here. I think is she in Singapore? I think.
No.
No, are you sure? I thought she was in Singapore. I saw a picture of her on Facebook in Singapore.
I think that was a photograph from when they were there. I don't think anyone can get to Singapore now, can they?
Yeah, that you can with, but you're right. Actually, probably not. Okay, so that was round number 3, music videos round. Okay, I hope you didn't find that too difficult. I apologise. Naomi was really going for the jugular there.
I think Martin knew quite a few of them by the looks of it.
Yeah, well,
Good
I
job.
think I got 50% of them, I think, when I did the test. So, yeah, it's quite a difficult one. Okay, but let's move on to my era. My era is, of course, the 80s. Ah, the best round, the best era for music ever. Yeah. So here we have the 80s year, 104, die 80er Jahre. So the 80s years, they were fantastic, weren't they? Hey, what great music, what great hairstyles. And let's not forget the shoulder pads, the big shoulder pads. And permed hair. I had permed hair in the 80s. Maybe in the future quiz, maybe for the Halloween quiz, I'll show you a picture of me with permed hair in the 80s.
That's scary enough.
It's frightening. It really is frightening. It's zombifying. Okay, yeah, because I actually did have hair in the 80s. Well, most of the 80s. Okay, so let's move on to the 80s. So, 104, the 80er Jahre. Round number 4, the 80s. Question number 21, Frage 21. Which synth pop band had a German number 1 hit that had a music video which famously featured a live action? They weren't. Oh yeah, a live action pencil sketch scene. Okay, didn't they have a UK hit too?
Possibly, but you need to.
Okay.
We're going to be later, boys.
Frage 21. No, we won't be late. Welche Sinti-Pop-Band hatte einen deutschen Nummer 1 Hit mit einem Musikvideo, in dem bekanntlich ein Live-Action Bleistift-Sketch-Scene zu sehen war? So,
Szene.
sorry?
Should be live action sketch. Szene.
Szene. What did I say?
Scene.
Szene. Sorry, Szene zu sehen war. So, start with an easy one. Everybody must have seen that video. And if you listen to 107, they play it every hour on the hour. Okay, so so there's a clue for you if you listen to German radio. Okay, so that was question number 21. Question number 22, Frage 22.
22.
22. I don't know what went wrong there. I need another drink.
Have you had too much drink? Is that the problem?
Can't be. You can never have too much drink. Anyway, 22. Which hip hop act recorded It's Like That and a cover of Aerosmith's Walk This Way? Welke hip hop act hat It's Like That und ein Cover von Aerosmith's Walk This Way aufgenommen? So, which hip hop band? Or act, should we say. Okay, that was number 22. And question number 23. Which Michael Jackson single tells the story of a woman falsely claiming that the protagonist had fathered her child? She put the word protagonist in there on purpose, because now I'm going to have to try and say it in German. So, Frage 23. Welche Michael Jackson erzählt die Geschichte einer Frau, die fälschlicherweise behauptet, der Protagonist, it's the same word, habe ihr Kind gezeugt. Okay, so which Michael Jackson single? That's question number 23. Frage 23. Okay, so Frage 24, question number 24. Which 80s number one in England and Germany is about a toxic relationship with the singer realizing he's got to leave? It includes the lyrics, "I've got to get away from the pain you drive into the heart of me." I'll say that again. I've got to get away from the pain you drive into the heart of me. Welche 80er Jahre Nummer 1 Song in England und Deutschland handelt von einer giftigen Beziehung, bei der der Sänger erkannt, dass er sie verlassen muss. Enthält den Text, "I've got to get away from the pain you drive into the heart of me." I can do that in English. Did they not sing it in German with a different lyric? Okay, so "I've got to get away from the pain you drive into the heart of me." Great song. Remember it. Number one.
In Germany and in England.
I have a picture on my wall in my apartment of me in 1981. Doesn't say the year, so I'm giving you a clue now. In 1981, when that was at number one, and there's actually a sketch by my auntie who's an artist of me as a punk during that era, with studs and everything, and hair. Okay, so
You're hooked up on the hair today.
I know.
Are you feeling
Hooked on the hair.
You're feeling like you've lost.
Okay, so and letzte Frage no, in die Runde ein Runde. What round are we on?
It doesn't matter, just keep asking questions.
She's getting at me. Tell her, Mum, tell her. Frage 25, question number 25. Look, it's 30. It's 7:32. We're over halfway through already. Which number 25? Rickrolling is an internet prank stroke joke in which an unsuspecting internet user is directed to a video portal with which song stroke music video. So Rickrolling ist ein Internetstreich Witz, bei dem ein anhangsloser Internetnutzer auf ein Videoportal geleitet wird, von welchem Lied oder Musikvideo. So I have to say I've only been rickrolled a couple of times in my life.
Hopefully this was a thing in Germany as well. It's on Germany Wikipedia, so...
Yeah, so it's on German Wikipedia, so maybe somebody in Germany was rickrolled too, I don't know. So that's number 25, and that's the end of round 4. We'll start with round 5 in a second. Das ist der Ende von Runde 4. Okay, so we're moving on to...
The questions are shorter next week, just so you know.
The next round is round 5. Come on, they're loving it. I am.
I meant for your German.
It's just dropped off.
Oh, have we lost everybody?
No, I'm joking. Oh, I don't know actually.
Everyone's still chatting, so I think
Everyone's still chatting.
Oh no, have I done a typo? Clearly I meant Rick Astley, not Rick Ashley.
Rick Astley. No, it says... Oh, maybe you've done a typo on the form. On my answer it says Rick Astley. Yeah. Okay. So, round number 5. Runde 5 ist 90er Jahre. Wow, so we're into the 90s now. And I didn't know an awful lot about the 90s, I have to say. I'm not a 90s kind of guy. I'm not sure what they did in the 90s, to be honest. I was busy trying to build a career. I don't even know what they used to wear, so I apologize for my outfit. Maybe that's not what they wore in the 90s.
I don't know what's going on with the glasses, I'll be honest.
Well, I just, yeah, props. I just opened the prop cupboard and these popped out. So, round number 5 is the 90s round. Okay. So, Frage 6 20. Question number 26. Who in 1993 would run right into hell and back and would never lie to you? Okay. Frage 26. Wer würde 1993 run right into hell and back and würde never lie to you? It's very difficult to say those without bursting into the songs. Although, to be honest, those that have heard me sing would understand that it wouldn't be much of a clue if I did sing. Okay, so that's question number 26. Frage 27. Question number 27. Which dance act had hits with The Power and Rhythm is a Dancer? So, welcher Tanzakt hatte Hits mit The Power und Rhythm is a Dancer? You typed and there, not und.
Well,
Just to say. Just say. Okay. It's nice to get a correction in on the producer instead of her correcting me all the time. Little victories.
You can translate the whole next one.
Okay, so Frage 28. Question number 28. In 1995, the Beatles released their anthology albums featuring rare and never before heard demos. What was the name of the new song that they released ahead of these albums? So, 1995 veröffentlichten die Beatles ihre Anthology-Alben mit seltenen und nie zuvor gehörten Demos. Wie heißt der neue Song, den sie vor diesen Alben veröffentlichten? Okay, so what was the song they released? I got this one wrong. Yeah. Okay, so that was question number 28. Und jetzt Frage 29. Question number 29. Whose 1992 suicide note? Well, this is joyous.
Sorry.
Okay. Whose 1992 suicide note contained the Neil Young lyrics, "Better to burn out than to fade away"? Frage 29. Wessen Abschiedsbrief von 1992 enthält den Neil Young Text "Lieber ausbrennen als verblassen"? It's much shorter in German, that, isn't it?
That could be my translation issues.
Yeah, it could be a translation problem. Who knows? Quite like it though. Okay, so that's question number 29. Better to burn out than to fade away. Okay, and Frage 30, question number 30. What is the name of Britney Spears' first single released in 1998? Frage 30. Wie lautet der Name der ersten Single von Britney Spears, die 1998 veröffentlicht wurde?
I think I might have asked that question before.
Have you?
I think it's possible. Sometimes I forget.
Let's see if they remember.
I meant to check and then I forgot to check.
Let's see if they remember. So, we're cracking through them. There's a lot of rounds and a lot of questions this week.
2
Because
rounds
there's
left.
a lot of music in the world.
2 rounds left.
Feeler music. Is it? No, it's field music.
But you're not going to run out if you don't stop talking.
We won't. I've never overrun yet, and I won't overrun now. I'm a master of time boxing.
The music's hard this week. They might want repeats.
They won't want repeats. This audience is spot on. They're professional. Okay, so that's the end of the 90s. An era that just passed me by. So let's move on to The next round.
The birth of
Wunder
a new century
Sex,
of rock and
which
roll.
is, of course, the Naughties. Never quite understood the
Welcome
name
to
of this one.
WatchMojo.com,
The
and today
Naughties.
we'll be
Sounds
counting
a bit
down our
rude,
picks for the top 10 Billboard
but it
chart-topping
is
rock songs of the
the
2000s.
Naughties. Didn't know what to wear for this one, to be honest.
For this list,
Just
we're
the
focusing
Naughties
on the
passed me by
definitive
as
rock
well.
songs of the decade that became
So I
Billboard
thought,
number ones, whether
well,
it was the Hot 100,
he's quite
rock,
famous, isn't
or
he? That,
alternative
that,
charts.
That ginger person, what's he called? What's he called?
I mean, I think they're going for Ed Sheeran. but
Ed
you're
Sheeran.
like Gordon the Ghost.
Number 10, Sex
It's Ed
on
Sheeran,
Fire.
so-
Stardom with the
Question number
Grammy-nominated
31.
hit.
Which band sang Hey There Delilah in 2005?
Driving guitar riffs and frantic vocals of Caleb Followill
Welche
lead
Band
to a
hat
narrative that was sexual in nature
2000
as the
Uh,
turmoil as he
There's
travels to the
music
dark
behind
side of the
it,
moon
there's
and
noise
back,
behind it.
only to find that his
Ah.
girl rejects him.
I
Hold on, let me
think
check what question they got to.
we'll start again.
Have you got sound on you? You need to say something so I can tell.
Hold on.
Okay, yeah, I can hear you now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Now
Okay.
you're definitely going to overrun.
Wow, sorry about that. So yeah, I didn't realise that my background video had sound still on it. Yeah, didn't have time to run through the whole quiz. Very unprofessional. I apologise. So, so you probably didn't hear me saying that this is my Ed Sheeran outfit. It's
Everyone's wondering what
it's
you're
the only
wearing.
naughtiest thing I could find. Okay, so let's start again with question number 31. Frage 31. Which band sang Hey There Delilah in 2005? Welche Band hat 2005 Hey There Delilah gesungen? Okay, is that okay now? You can hear
Everyone's
me.
good, yeah.
Everything's good. I
My
apologise.
mum's
Very
insulting you.
unprofessional. I'll speak to the producer later.
My mum said not much drowning, she will help with that too.
Was it really loud? I'm sorry. Mr. Timeboxing, yeah. I'll still get it back on track, you watch. What time is it? Oh, might not. Okay, so, Frage 32, question number 32. Pure Shores by All Saints was written for the soundtrack of which Danny Boyle film? Frage 32. Pure Shores von All Saints wurde für den Soundtrack des Films von Danny Boyle geschrieben. So that's number 32. Question number 33, Frage 33. Which rapper's breakthrough album was Get Rich or Die Trying? Welches Rapper Durchbruch-Album war Get Rich oder Die Trying? No, or Die Trying. It was in English. Okay. Yeah, Get Rich or Die Trying. Whose album was that? Don't you just love technical problems? All this technology. But isn't the green screen good with the extra lighting this week? Excellent.
I'm blinded, but yeah.
Okay. Question number 34. Frage 34. Which rock band who released their debut album Hybrid Theory in 2000 derived their name from a public space in California near where they practiced? I'll say that again, it's quite a long one. Which rock band who released their debut album Hybrid Theory in 2000 derived their name from a public space in California where they practiced? Und jetzt auf Deutsch. Welche Rockband, die im Jahre 2000 ihr Debütalbum Hybrid Theory veröffentlichte, hat ihren Namen von einem öffentlichen Raum in Kalifornien in der Nähe ihres Übungsplatzes abgeleitet. Yeah. Okay, so that's question number 34. Und Frage 35, question 34, last question in this round. Nicole Scherzinger, Nicole Scherzinger, I've never heard of her. Nicole Scherzinger, Ashley Roberts, and Kimberly Wyatt are all members of which singing group? Obviously, I don't know. So, Nicole Scherzinger, Ashley Roberts und Kimberly Wyatt sind alle Mitglieder welcher Gesangsgruppe?
Mitglieder.
Sorry?
Mitglieder, oder?
Mitglieder. Did I say Mitglieder again? Oh, I'm terrible at that one. Mitglieder. Entschuldigen. Ich bin dumm.
Nein.
Okay, so that is question 35 and the last question in this round. So only one round to go. Time boxing.
You got to get 10 music questions out.
Easy.
Okay.
Easy.
And the answers.
Right. Guess all the last round and then we'll finish.
No.
No, I'm joking. Okay.
Put effort into making this.
So, I'm going to leave this outfit on because I actually quite like this hair. I think I might wear this for work tomorrow. Okay, so round number 7. Round number 7 is, of course, our music round.
I promise you there's less rounds next week.
Yeah, there are less rounds next week. These were short rounds though. We just had a technical problem. That's all. But my producer didn't have her earpiece in, obviously, and didn't realise.
Crack on.
That's what a producer is supposed to do. Just
I get
saying.
fed up of hearing you in synchronisation. I don't need to hear you twice.
She doesn't like to hear me. Okay, so here we go with the music round. The music round is very easy this week. All you have to do is identify the songs. Which songs are these? Welche Lieder sind das?
I wouldn't say it's easy because you won't hear any lyrics.
No, well, there's no lyrics, but there are tunes.
Yes, but it makes it more difficult.
Off we go. Are we ready? I'm going to leave my mic on so I don't mute it. So I'll be quiet. Here we go. Question number 36. Frage 36. Come on, we start with an easy one. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Cool. That's question number 36. Now, jetzt Frage 37. Question number 37. That was me time boxing. Okay, that's question number 37. Great song. I quite like that song. Question number 38. Here we go. Frage 38. That was question number 38. That I didn't get that one. That was really difficult. Go away, Michael. Okay. Now, question number 39. 39. Here we go. Not got an absolute clue on that one. No idea. So that was question number 39. Clueless. So, question number 40. Here we go. Frage 40. Here we go. I think Martin might get that one, but I had no idea. Okay, that's question number 40. Now, jetzt Frage 41. Question number 41. Okay, that was question number 41. I thought that one was quite an easy one. And now, question number 42. Frage 32. If you need any repeats, let us know. Question number 42. Okay, I thought that was quite a difficult one. I think you've created a monster of a round here. I have to say, I feel for you all out there. I feel for you.
Oh, this was a massive hit.
Okay, it wasn't a massive hat in my mind. Okay, question number 43 we're on now. Yeah? Question number 43. Okay. Yeah, I got that one, I think, but it was difficult. And now question number 44, just 2 questions left. 2 questions. Here we go. 44. Question number 44. That's Naomi's favourite song in the world. If anybody wants to buy her anything for Christmas, she'd love that song. Okay, that's question number 44.
Anyone gives me a CD by that person, I will shoot them.
She hates it. Okay.
And they play it at the beer festival every year.
Yeah, they do play at the beer festival. There's a clue actually. Don't believe in clues. Okay, and let's start Frage question number 45. Frage 45. Here we go. Okay, so that's the end of the quiz this week. 55 minutes. We've got 5 minutes to get the results in. Time boxing.
Get the results in and give the answers. Yeah.
Okay, so please submit all your answers. Press the old form.
I think by Claudia and Torsten's team name, they knew they might be the tail walkers this
Yeah,
week.
I think Claudia and Torsten's team name is non-musicians. Okay.
Oh, this is exciting this week.
Oh, it's very exciting. Very exciting. We might have to
This
go
is
over the
some-
time. It's so exciting.
There's some joint scores
Yeah,
going on.
I'm not going to be blamed for going over in time because the results are so exciting. Just saying. There's a reason I'm going over time. It's not due to my inadequate time boxing and technical
Right.
problems.
They're only in order by points, not by time, so you need to
Okay,
check that.
so where are we this week? Well, we have a great field of contestants. There's quite a lot of people still. I don't know what's wrong with you all, still viewing us every week. But anyway, let's go on. Our Schlussbegleitungs of the week, our tailwalkers of the week this week, are indeed the non-musicians, Claudia and Torsten. Just remember, the most important job of the week. Most important job of the week. So, well done. Anyway, Amber, my beautiful daughter, came in not so good. Maybe you got the noughties,
Oh, I
but
didn't know even Amber was here.
not
Hi,
the
Amber.
60s and 70s, maybe, yeah? Yeah. But you like 80s, though, don't you? So, and then we have Christoph from Schwanenteig, and Mark and Nikki from Whitney in the UK. Hi, Mark and Nikki. How's Luna? Oh, miss her.
We've got two equal here.
Oh, and then we have Judith and Raymond, the Wakefield Warriors, and Liz, the total rock down. Yeah, don't let them get you down, Liz. Don't let them get you down. I think we'll all be on lockdown soon, to be honest. Okay,
Two more equal.
and Barnaby, and then Rachel, both on the same score actually.
Rachel and Toby.
Rachel and Toby, sorry, and actually,
That's it.
and Barnaby actually came in a bit faster. To be honest, Barnaby came in a bit faster. Then we have Peter from Crevald. Well done, Peter. Middle of the table, really there, and Andrew there from Monrepos. And Chris, the Parentals, Noms' parents.
That's got to be a
Probably
PB.
getting into the 60s and 70s music there. And David and June, the dyslexics from Redditch. So David and June, they've
They've got 1 point more than my parents and have yet again won the battle of the parents.
and they've won the battles of the parents
You
again.
are so close, Mummy and Daddy.
And then we've got Rebecca, Noms' sister,
Right, then.
doing really well this week. And then
So technically Becky's in third place.
yeah, then we
Sort of.
have, well, we don't have a tie because it's all on times. So we have 3 people on 40 out of 45 points, which is really excellent. We've got Simon and Julie, we've got Martin, and we've got Maggie and Martin. And actually, the winner in third place is actually Simon and Julie.
Just a
Coming in by 3-second
3
margin.
seconds faster
So
than
on the
Martin.
podium, well done, Simon and Julie. And in second place.
Wait, you got to do, look, it's equal again.
And we have a tie for first and second place in points, but not in time. So in
With points? 40.
in those 2 positions, we have Jenny and Adam, Team Jam, and Ronan, Ronan's mum, and Chelsea. And who
And
else?
Paul, that's Chelsea's housemate, I think. There's 4 of them.
Chelsea's housemate.
So we've got 4
a
people
team of
versus
4. There's
just
an
Jenny
advantage there.
Yeah.
Okay, so
However, the fastest.
however, the fastest, i.e., the winner this week between those 2 is indeed Jenny and Adam. I think that's the first time Jenny and Adam have ever won. So well done. Do you think it was a UK heavy based quiz this week? Maybe, I don't know.
I tried to check that all the music was also popular in Germany.
Yeah. So it's 1959.
Woman-
Time box. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Just saying. Yeah. So, thank you everybody. It's now 8 o'clock here, 7 o'clock in the UK. Thank you everybody for taking part in our music quiz this week. It was very heavy music. So I apologise if you don't like music. But that's the end of the music one. Of course, we will have a music round every week. Next week is a special Halloween. So imagine the fun we're going to have with the green screen next week.
Yeah.
And the costumes.
Be
Actually, I'm not sure about the
prepared
costumes
for
next week.
some spooky business in the quiz.
Yeah, we're going to have lots of spooky business next week. So get in that WhatsApp group, get your costumes on. I want to see lots of pictures of people dressed up for Halloween. I know it's a couple of days after Halloween, but hey. So thank you everybody for taking part this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Apologies for the technical problems halfway through. We'll try not to do that again. It's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from
Me? Goodbye. I didn't know what I was supposed to do.
Okay. Goodbye everybody. Take care. Stay safe. Thank you.